Imagine a world where everyone has an equal chance to help shape the future. Imagine a world where everyone has the chance to make a difference. Regardless of belief, age, gender, work, or origin, isn't this worth striving for?
Right now, some of you think that we've completely lost touch with the real world, right? And maybe that's true. Maybe we are a bit naive dreamers. Still, we totally believe that a better world, that the idea of a better world is worth fighting for. The past 3 days, this symposium have been our attempt to bring this imagination of a better world one small step closer to reality.
But providing this platform would not have been possible without the overwhelming support we've received. Believing in the idea of an open dialogue, hundreds of companies, benefactors, and supporters around the globe, our 400 volunteering students, and our loving families and friends have made this symposium possible. So thank you. Thank you very much.
Disruption. When some of you first heard of this year's topic, surely some of you thought, oh, not again. Disruption has become a buzzword over the past few years, and it's been pretty much talked to death, right? One might think. We think that the past 3 days have shown that disruption has so many different facets and shapes that it could easily fill our symposium with vibrant debates. But frankly, we still don't, disruption, our speech also. But frankly, also, what surprises disruption will bring about in the future, we still don't know.
But there is one thing we're sure of. There are two sides to disruption. On the one hand, disruption stands for progress, innovation, and even simplification. But on the other hand, we cannot forget that there are many things we do not want to be disrupted. Achievements like peace, democracy, and stability. Yet exactly these fundamental achievements are currently at risk. Europe is experiencing the longest period of prosperity and peace in history, now in danger because of rising nationalism. And not only peace in Europe is at risk. Democratic systems are being undermined. Instead of working together, people and nations are excluding themselves from international communities. And the own well-being and the own personal interests are put before the global common good. Debates on political and social issues are often filled with untruth, and instead of being based on rationality, they're filled with emotionally based arguments.
Every one of us knows that conflicts happen from time to time. Sometimes people disagree and opinions differ. That's normal, right? But we have to be able to come together to find solutions. Surely, over the past 3 days, there have been many disagreements on various topics, heated debates. But we think that we can all agree if we say that only by coming together and discussing problems like we do this here in St. Gallen each year, by working together and finding compromises, only this can really take us a step forward. So let's see the past 3 days as the beginning of an even more intense exchange of ideas, of visions, of imagination across generations, across political and social borders. For this reason, dear leaders of today, we would like to ask you to let us, the young generations, take part in your debates. And at the same time, dear leaders of tomorrow, it is our, the young generation's, job to keep engaging in these debates and adding our visions and ideas on what tomorrow should look like. And from time to time, let's believe in our imagination of a better world and fight for this dream to come true.
Just like the 47th St. Gallen Symposium, Our time as the 47th ISC team is now coming to an end. I still remember clearly how exactly 244 days ago we first met as a group of 34 people who barely knew each other. And now, after 10 months of working together, we can look back at our symposium and say that we've really grown together as a team. And we're sure that every one of us will agree if we say that every hour, every minute, and every second that we put into the organization of the symposium has really paid off. Some of us might be very sad that our time as the 47th ISC team is now ending. Some of us might not even know what to do after we'll be done finishing cleaning up our rooms and offices.
And that will take a lot of time, by the way, so we'll not have to part too early. But there's no doubt that we'll all miss being part of such an amazing team, a team that has one common goal: fostering an intergenerational dialogue. But let's not see today as the end of this intense experience together. Let's see this symposium as a symbol of our unity as a team and as the beginning of a long-lasting friendship. We now invite you to join us for the farewell buffet and the after party on campus. But before that, dear friends of the symposium, the most important thing. We would like to present to you the people that stand behind this conference. Our friends, our ISC family. Please welcome the 47th International Students Committee.